Live. Bit of a late start, but this is the only time we talk about it. Quit talking about it. Let's go. This is my horizontal stream for the 23rd. Little comb action, little comb action, little brush action, little brush action. Toss the brush. This is. Gotta erase this. Rewrite it. August 23rd, 2025. The markers start to die on us. That's what happens when you don't put the fucking cap on it. And you go to bed. And you go to work. And you come home and go to bed again. Anyhow, we just got done doing 222 push-ups. It's been about 20 minutes since then, if that. We're hopping straight back to it. We're doing planks this stream. We have a total of 5 hours and 20 minutes worth of planks live streamed on the channel. Fun fact, there is a 58-year-old woman who had the record, I don't know if she still does, for longest woman's plank. The plank was over 4.5 hours. She practically did the amount of time I've done in one session. So it's a little bit of motivation, something to think about. Anyhow, I'm doing the planks right after the push-ups because that's where I want to be. I want my arms to be fatigued, and then I want them to be used to just hold me up. And the more I can do that, the more I can get used to that. I feel like this is what's going to lead me into doing 100 push-ups, even if I stick to doing just 10 push-ups a set, which I'm not start upping that. Recently, I've been doing what I call sprints, where I shoot for like 30 plus or more push-ups in one session. When I've started, I did like 40 without stopping. The goal was to be able to do 100 in a row, perfect form, and that's fine if I stop in the middle, but I need to hold the plank position. So that's the goal. By doing the planks after the push-ups, I feel like we're developing that ability. Anyhow, let's get straight to it. Last stream we did planks. We were at 10 minutes and 9 seconds. That put us to 5 hours and 20 seconds. We've been doing 100 squats and 10 minutes worth of planks after our push-up streams. And that's usually been putting us at 100 push-ups, 100 squats, in 10 minutes. But the last 2 days I decided to remember who the fuck I am, pretend that didn't happen. And I decided to wake up to reality. Remember the first 2 months of me streaming, where all I did was push-ups, where the mindset was truly starting to get developed. The idea of streaming every single day consistently. I have to lock that back in. I've honestly been on an autopilot with this shit. I need to gain control once again. It's alright to let the ship sail. Sometimes you gotta turn the wheel just a hair. Alright. Something like that. Pretty motivational. We're gonna have to buy a new marker soon. You hate to see it. Alright. Anyhow, we're busting the stream out. I don't know how many minutes of planks we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. We're gonna do a decent amount, hopefully. I've been blessed. I don't think we're gonna hit no record on the channel, but we're gonna put some effort. We're gonna see what my body's feeling and go from there. See how long it's taking me and all that. Alright. I'm gonna snack people. that for a camera angle. Should be good. Yep, we should be chilling. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, this timer is not accurate. We reset this now. Alright. And we're going to start zoning in. I just realized we gained another sub. We're currently at 227. Heaven bless. Unsubscribe now. Alright. Let's go. In due time, the numbers will be high, but I have to earn it. I'm not quite impressed with myself. I feel unorganized. Other people may look at me and think I am in the perfect position. I feel as if there's things I can improve on. I suppose this will be always. Yeah, it's a good point to make. Alright, let's go. If you guys want a better brief, if you guys want a brief rundown of what's actually going on with the channel, the board somewhat says it. It's cut off. You're missing the 20 minutes at the bottom. But this is everything I've done on video or live stream. We're live every single night. Heaven bless. Yap yap. I said it all in the vertical live stream I did today. The simple goal of these live streams is simply simple. Trying to be as strong as I can be, trying to become shredded. I'm walking the truest, the best potential or whatever, and I'm documenting the process of me becoming the highest self. It's that simple. Ass in the air. Cat just don't care. What's up? Alright. I'm also trying to stall a little bit just so I'm a little organized. And as soon as the stream says 10 minutes, that's when I'm going to start getting in a flow state. Fuck that, I'm just going to start now. Yeah, we're doing planks. The goal is to just get everything on the board as high as possible. I'm just going to do planks and zone out with that topic. My mind doesn't need to be elsewhere. Nothing else is important. I just want to zone in on the planks. I'm ready to get in the zone. That being said, I thank the Lord, Source God, the universe, for my privileges and the ability to live stream once again. Help me say and do the things I need to do in order to best please and put a positive vibe out there. Alright. Let's go. Planks time. Time to zone in. My arms are a bit sore. We started up in the pace once again. Between the last 2 days, we did 922 pull-ups, or push-ups total, I mean, not pull-ups. Alright, I'm ready to get back into it. Let's just forget the world for a bit and do planks. So. The first minute done. It takes a bit to just be able to zone out, forget the world as you do these. I like the challenge. I'm trying to conquer it. I'd say after about 10-20 seconds, my arms are already getting sore. That's because of the push-ups I did beforehand. Get there. All's well in my world. No, getting better. I can't even see the timer. I'm trying to move this. About as far as I can move it. Alright, let's go. It's only 2 minutes. We're getting there. Yeah, we feel the core starting to get more engaged. The camera's even picking it up a bit. But the time inches on. We're getting there. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to go with this horizontal stream. Honestly like the fact that these are, I'm going to admit it, somewhat boring. Who wants to sit here and watch me do planks? Some people shout out to who does. I guess I do look damn good. I'm not knocking it. But there's less talking. I'm in a plank position for a whole minute, usually not saying anything. Over and over and over again. And then once this gets up, say I'm at 45 minutes, so it's 45 minutes of me just laying here and not saying a damn word. It's not exactly the most entertaining. But I welcome that because my chat is starting to get pretty good. Starting to get, I don't know if the good's the word, starting to have a lot of people tune in on a regular basis. And the majority of the time, as soon as I click live, there's somebody watching, a pair of eyes in the chat trying to interact specifically. And so I remember when I first started this, when I was trying to build the channel into something, into what it is now, the fact that I have a community with no live chat or barely interaction, no comments, no likes. I like these plank streams because they're a little more boring. Less people want to watch it, less interaction. It's more of a mindset for me to just lock in and try to find myself, conquer, and just focus on the growth aspect. Now, I'm not worried about the YouTube channel really being hindered by these streams and the low analytics. If we do have low analytics, some of them are still getting a decent amount of likes. Because we got the vertical live stream every day now, starting August 8th. We've been doing a vertical live stream every day. That means we have done that for what, 18 days now? Something. No, that's not correct math. It's like 16 days. Yeah, it's been 16 days. Anyhow, reapping. I like the planks. It's more of a challenge. Just lock in and find my soul here. I do admit we need to increase the quality though. I should probably get another camera angle to really show that I'm flat as a board. Sometimes I look over and I question if the form is as good as it can be. But yeah, alright. We started the stream a bit late. I was hitting the snooze button too much because I understood I didn't have to go to work right now. Would be the time I'm like getting in the car. Actually, it's not the case. It's not true at all. But soon, you just get to the point. I'd have to not be streaming. But instead, since it's Saturday going into Sunday, right now it's Sunday, it's my day off. I can go hard. I can stream as long as I want. But I'm gonna cut this one somewhat short. I'm shooting for like 20 to 30 minutes of planks. An hour long stream, something like that. Because we got the next streams coming up. And so on and so forth. You just get the vibe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't feel like streaming all day. If we do that, we're gonna do like 20 minutes now. I'm gonna stop, do an hour reset, and then get the August 24th stream going, and then go all day and make it actually make sense. And it's just only August 23rd in the title because of how late I started this. My schedule is all messed up at the moment. We'll get a grip. Alright, let me quit yapping. Nobody fucking cares. Truth be told. Minutes. I was questioning at the beginning of these whether doing planks is really worth my time or not. And the more minutes I put in, the more hours I put in total, I noticed the core definitely is starting to peak out more. I've held a plank for a total of 5 hours and 24 minutes since the beginning of August. It's been 24 days. I don't feel like that's very impressive at all. We need to up the rep count, up the rate at which I'm doing things. So I'm trying to get a grip here. I felt real motivated. I've been just rather spontaneous about things. 700 push-ups is just a random thing. Yes, it benefits. Is it the smartest thing? Should I put that energy somewhere else? These are thoughts I gotta really start thinking about. I'll just do what I feel like doing for fun. Everything's gonna benefit, but some things are worth spending time in over others. I gotta get back to a strict routine. This month was meant to be me running miles. I was simply too much of a bitch to conquer that challenge. So we've been focusing on things like squats, planks. We've even done dips this month. We haven't done any pull-ups. Actually, we did 50 pull-ups. Get a grip here. I'm doing better than I think I am. That's the mindset. All right. Come on, bitch. Quit talking. It's 5 minutes down. Let's go. Does mind over matter? The mind, the body, everything wants me to stop. For that reason, I don't want to stop. Try to just conquer his spirit here. I'm just drinking water. I have no pre-workout. My mind keeps thinking, go get a pre-workout. Go get some caffeine in the system, something. I think I'm gonna force myself to just sit here and indulge for as long as I can. Nothing but water and my thoughts. Right. I genuinely want to be able to do this for a long time. There's only one way to do that, that's to forget everything. Maybe even do planks with a weighted vest. Anything to just actually get stronger and to develop the ability to forget and just sit here and do the fucking plank for longer than 1 minute. It's that simple. Alright, come on. Enough motivational talk and shit. Let's just keep moving. Legs itching. Make sure my form is better. I'm starting to arch the back a bit. Also think the camera angle just makes it look a little worse. But 6 minutes worth of planks. We're gonna get there in divine timing. I gotta understand, I gotta live life as if my every thought is being read. When you live with that lifestyle, you immediately quit being a fucking weirdo loser. You actually try to reach out to people without being ignorant. Understand, if you, let's say, or a younger person watching this where you just go to school, you have to sit in a classroom with other individuals. You may not be the only person that feels uncomfortable. Try to be above yourself and look out for others. Try to just say hi to people. Because one day you're going to look back and regret not trying to at least attempt to say hello to everybody in the classroom. Lesson here is to just be there, being the present. It doesn't need to be a classroom. It can just be you're ordering a fucking pizza. You walk in the pizza shop. Instead of standing there awkwardly in line, if there's a bunch of you there, nobody's all just distracted on their phone, which is very sad. Everybody's doing that nowadays. It doesn't hurt to say hello. A little bit of interaction may heal the spirit a bit. And let's say you are attracted to someone. If you don't say hello, there's a high chance you'll look back with regret, knowing that opportunity may never, ever show itself again. So you gotta live now, say the things, be in the present, say the things you want to say now. Don't be trying to lead up conversations to say what you want to say later on. Just be brutally honest. Right here, right now. See if your every thought is being read anyhow. Because the best way to live, you cut out a lot of bullshit that way. And you cut out a lot of people that are unable to meet you at your frequency and be as respectful as you are. There's a whole lot of conversations when you do this. You're talking to somebody and you realize you're actually just talking to a brick wall and they're not paying any attention at all. They're just waiting with a preloaded response without hearing a single word you said. One-sided conversation, remove yourself from these scenarios. Right. Solid form right there. We're at 7 minutes. Three more minutes, and that puts us at a total of 5 hours and 30 minutes live streamed of me doing planks. Alright, so the goal, I've said it multiple times already. Try to get rep numbers and this plank time counter as high as possible by the end of the year. So when I divide it all by 365, I do the math on it. I actually impress myself with the amount of reps done, with how many you would have to do every single day in each category in order to catch up to slim. That's honestly somewhat unfair for me to do with the planks, with the squats, the dips, the pull-ups. The only thing it is fair in is the push-ups, because that's what I've been doing since day one. Maybe we'll do the math a little different. Actually calculate how many days we've done of each workout. But I don't really care that much. I think I'm just going to divide it all by 365. And that'll be my way of knowing, hey, you got to do this much every single fucking day in order to catch up to the Soldier Slim. If that number isn't at least 100, I need to be more than 100. 200 to 300 push-ups every day is what I'm shooting for. 30 pull-ups, fucking, it needs to be high. That's all I'm saying. So I gotta put the work in. I gotta go a little harder than what I am. Proud of myself for what I did yesterday. We did 700 push-ups. Then today we did 222 immediately after that. Stream, what you're watching right now is what we're doing, planks. All right. The more I do, the better. Let's just put the work in. Come on. Squeeze the core. Let's go. It's 8 minutes. Schedule's all messed up. It's currently 7 a.m. Nice. We need that 8-pack. Come on now. Hand on the hip. Tell me I don't look fucking like such a stud. My bad. Let's go. All right. Oh. 9 minutes complete. What a... Alright, I'm not going to talk about that. Can you see it? Smiles. Smiles for miles. It's only been 9 minutes, you fucking loser. Alright. That puts us at 222 push-ups and 9 minutes done for the day. I don't think that's good enough. Decisions. We might be doing 100 squats after all. Let's go. Let's probably start the timer, dumbass. Let's go. 10 minutes with the planks. That puts us at 5 hours and 30 minutes. Total live streamed. Yeah, I'm so cool. Right. I pretty much got the ratio down. It takes me about 1 minute. For every 1 minute of plank I do, it takes me about 2 minutes of rest. So every 3 minutes that pass, the timer goes up by 1 minute. So let's say I do a half an hour, that'll be an hour and a half streamed, and that's if I do nothing but the planks nonstop. That's the ratio we're pretty much cruising at. All is well. Let's go. Another reason I stream these every day is just so I can remember everything that I've done. Kind of just forget like host. It's a good way to analyze and keep true documentation of what it is that you were doing. So everything's a mindset. You need to develop a way to find your spirit in the hold of faith, no matter what it takes at all costs. No matter how many times you set goals for yourself and you fall short, if you won't let that affect you because your mindset, whatever it takes, it's got to be in the right headspace. Understand that everything is aligning in your favor. And once you actually understand that, there should be a wave of calm that washes over you. All right. Let's go. rough there. Actually, it don't look that bad. I'm telling you, it's just it's the damn camera angle. We need to get another camera in here. We need 2 camera angles. Okay, that ass is in the air, boy. Get that shit down. Yeah, there you go. Pause. Let's go. Let's set 11. 11. 4 planks. We're getting there. Spider-Man. Spider-Man knows whatever Spider-Man wants to do. Shout out to Spider-Man. Continue. Minutes. Smiling. Oh. In the trenches, people. Let's continue. We never stop. Hey, POV Adventures Japan. What a legendary soul to join. I'm doing great, brother. How are you? Glad to see you in the chat. Back on. Hey, go! I'm hurting. All right. You got a new job? Hope that is going well for you. Oh my. Yeah, admittedly, I'm streaming way later than I want to be. But we survived. I just kept hitting the snooze button with the excuse that, oh, it's Saturday. You don't have to work. You can stream longer. You can sleep longer. Idiot. Slacking in the performance. I need to get a grip here. Some of these streams are very spontaneous. I feel like we can be doing better. Right now it is currently 7:10 a.m. I started at about 5:15 with the vertical live stream. Did about 45 minutes of that. We were at the 45-minute mark here, so we're about an hour and a half. We're almost done with what I'm considering August 23rd streams. I will be back once more with an August 24th. You know the deal. We're live every single day, no days off. It may take me longer sometimes, but I will get to streaming. Try to do about an hour to two every night. Up early or late, that is honestly the age-old question. It's up to the soul to decide. Alright, let's go. Kitty. Meow, 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 meow. What are you gonna do about that? Come on, get up there, motherfucker. Let's go. Use well, Japan. Glad you're able to make it. Hope to see you in the future once more. Heaven bless. Right. We're at 14 minutes. I'm gonna probably hit 20 and call it a stream. People forget, man. For love of the sport. Johnny Walker fakes the handshake, shoots the takedown. First second. Ends up right on his back. Let's go. It's 15 minutes. It has become a struggle. We're getting there. Right. No distractions. Just me and my thoughts. People forget, man. Then you have to remind them. Johnny Walker. Bringing home the money. Should have known. Think of how the UFC works. It turns out Joe Rogan was actually right all along. Them calf kicks, man, them leg kicks. You gotta watch out for them leg kicks. Johnny Walker. I need to quit this sport. People forget, man, Johnny Walker. Yeah, he gets starfished, flatline KO'd on the canvas. That's all for show. Alright. Have a blessed, people. We're at 16 minutes. La 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 day. 4 more minutes. We happen too much. It would be 20 within an hour. It's actually, that's probably about what we're at still, considering the intro. Hey, little mama, whisper in my ear. Tell me something that I might like to hear. Alright, come on. Smooches, hugs, grabs your butt. Oh, you didn't want that? Oh, now I'm getting arrested. Jokes, people, jokes. It's starting to be a lot. Yep. 17 minutes. There's 222 push-ups in 17 minutes. Done for today. Not good enough. Bitch. That puts us at a total of 5 hours and 37 minutes. There's a cap on this. I kissed the smiley face. Got 5 left. Terrible. Nailed it. Oh my god. Nailed it. Oh my god. Oh. Mind over matter. Can you hang in the trenches? Can you hang in the trenches? Can you hang in the trenches? Oh. Hang in the trenches. Oh. One more attempt. One final mortar being sent. Oh, we're done. Baby, won't you come my way? Got something I want to say. Yep. And we're starting to crash out. Let's continue. Ah, 18 minutes done. Ah. Back at it. We're done. Shh. All right. Let's go. I'm shooting for 4 more minutes total. We just hit the hour mark streamed. Beautiful. We hit our time quotas, whatever the word is. Not really worried about that. It's about the effort put in within the time streamed. I'm not doing too bad. Obviously, there's always going to be room for improvement. Just got to keep pushing. And all is well. Baby girl, what's your name? Baby girl, what's your name? Yep, I'm starting to lose it. I'm hungry. I gotta eat something. Yap. 4 more minutes. Let's go. That'll put us at 5 hours and 42 minutes total. I feel like 222 push-ups and 22 minutes worth of planks is not too bad. That's enough to say I put a decent amount of effort in. And considering it's nearly 7:30 a.m., we're nearing 8 o'clock. I'd like to wrap this up. 8 o'clock in the morning on the 24th, that is. The stream is for the 23rd. Alright, come on. Let's go. We're getting there. It's 19 minutes complete. Right, put this at 5 hours 39 minutes. Slowly inching the board up. Baby sleeping. Right. I also didn't expect this to be as hard as it is. Right. Zone it out, baby. Come on. Ah. 20 minutes done. Let's go. Ah. We're getting there, baby. Have you ever seen a 33 pack? That's what this is. Do one more minute. We're gonna cut it there. 22 minutes. Repeating twos to hold the faith. Got 222 push-ups in. We're gonna have 22 minutes and 22 seconds of planks. Just firm reminders for the subconscious mind to hold the faith and understanding that whatever I envision and actually take action with confidence towards will become mine, will become reality, it will manifest. Alright, let's go. I don't know why that popped up on my screen, but a random ad. Random news article from MSN says, too much sleep may be dangerous than not enough. More dangerous than not enough. Interesting stuff. Targeted ads. They're trying to get me. Alright, come on. One more minute. I'm fucking yapping. It's been 70 minutes since we hit live. I'm pretty proud of that, actually. It's a longer stream. It takes me about 2 to 1. Like I said, every 3 minutes, the timer goes up by 1 minute. So with 20 minutes, that'll be an hour stream. The math is there, actually. But alright. Let's wrap this up. I'm gonna do 1 more minute of plank. That'll be that, people. Repeating twos to hold the thing. It's 22 minutes done. Alright. Immediate 22 extra seconds because I don't want to do it at all. We're done. Let's go. That's gonna wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. That is August 23rd. Stream complete. Horizontal stream, that is. We did 22 minutes and 22 seconds worth of planks within 73 minutes. It's not the best performance. It's also not the worst. It is energy put in. An extra 20 minutes worth of planks. Planks are no joke. And after doing 222 push-ups, my arms are pretty tired. So I'm proud of this. Repeating 2 is the hold of faith, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Puts us at 5 hours and 42 minutes worth of planks live streamed. We took the push-up number from 42,000 to 42,222. I just now did the planks, which took the number 5 hours and 42 minutes. There's the board. We're currently at 227.7. Alright. Let's go. Update this now. We're going into the 24th. Ignore the times. Slim schedule is so off. It's terrible. Alright. Update this. Put a 7 there. I gotta clean the board and rewrite all this shit. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag subscribe. Hashtag Slim Sifu. Hashtag sponsor thing. Heaven bless. We're nearly 2/3 or 3. What am I trying to say? 3/4 of the year completed. Alright. Let's go. Beach mode, son. Core's definitely becoming more engaged. Starting to get better. Starting to get stronger. You need to eat more protein. You need to eat more. You need to eat less. You need to read a book, eat less, and come get your wife out of my house. Right. Beach mode, son. We're starting to get there. Stronger and stronger every single day. Beast mode, son. Pound for pound powerhouse. Some say I look like Jesus. And I say it's probably a little bit disrespectful to Jesus, but I take the compliment. Alright, let's go. If you're watching, understand all is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You have all the information you need to succeed. Have a blessed one. Hell yes. Peace in, peace out. Positive vibes over everything. Transmute your pain, sin, and regret in the power, for there are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. There are events being in the Lord's hands, but know when to put your foot down, and most importantly, hold the faith. Reprogram yourself, the hold the flavor. Yeah, we're done. Hold the faith no matter what it takes. Believe in yourself. Believe in being a good person. Believe in your dreams. And believe in the good things coming. That's going to do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow or later on with another stream. We're live every single day. Heaven bless. You are loved. People acknowledge you. You are never alone, even if it feels that way. Peace.